Guys, and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Just in case you are new here, welcome to Esther Modella's channel, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the red subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell icon to always get notified whenever I upload new videos. Nigeria cross-dresser Idris Okuneye, popularly known as Bobrisky, has been called out by a prophetess in Rivers State. The prophetess, identified as Blessing Chidima Prince, took to Facebook to reveal a prophecy about Bobrisky. The prophetess claimed that God had sent her a message about the cross-dresser. She asked the Bobrisky to repent and change his abominable ways. According to her, if Bobrisky does not change his ways, he would be incurably sick. The prophetess asked people to call Bobrisky's attention to her message. This is from the Horse's Mouth. Prophecy, prophecy, prophecy. That was how I got a message from God during the 2018 election. Many hated me because of that, but at last it came to pass. Any person that can reach Bobrisky should tell him the Lord is asking him to repent and change from his abominable ways, else sooner than later he would be incurably sick. Thus says the Lord. Prophetess Dr. Blessing Chidima Prince. After Bobrisky got this message, this is his reaction, and this is what he wrote, his message to the prophetess. My attention has been drawn to a certain prophetess and a prophecy about me changing my abominable ways, or sickness will befall me. It's ridiculous and pathetic how much hate I have from living out my originality. I don't kill, I don't steal, I don't defraud others. How am I the problem of Nigeria? How does being a cross-dresser and a transgender woman translate to abomination? It's rather bemusing to me that a lot of people will have me killed than the evil politicians and people in power punished. Many of you who are not transgender or a cross-dresser are still evil. You cheat, you kill, you are filled with bitterness and hate, you backbite, you plot how to execute malicious plans and all form of corruption. Your sexual orientation, gender identity, or how you choose you fit into the societal precepts of gender doesn't make you a good person. Whoever knows that malevolent prophetess of doom should tell her that I, Bobrisky, says that she will be the one to fall sick if she doesn't refrain from trolling me with the guise of spirituality. She is a schizophrenic patient, and I understand that. Oh my God. She is such a great seer. Why hasn't she seen how we are going to eradicate crime, joblessness, and corruption in Nigeria? They are always saying things about other people's lifestyle that hurts nobody. My greatest joy is that God is not man. God is kind. He is full of love and compassion, and I am loved by him. I will not fall sick or die young because God is a good father. If you think I will die, start planning your burial, because I will be there. God bless you. So guys, meet the prophetess. The picture you are seeing here, this is the prophetess that saw the prophecy and said we should pass the message to Bobrisky. Okay guys, I want to explain something. Not that I'm going to support Bobrisky or whatever, but I just want to explain something for you guys so you can understand what I'm trying to say or where I'm coming from. 2 months ago, I uploaded a video here on this channel about Bobrisky. And Bobrisky was making a live video telling people how he began, like the story behind how he started his transgender, how he became a woman, how he started like from the onset. Bobrisky said his father married 3 wives. His mom is the last wife to his dad. He said he was the last born, like general last born from all the children. They are 9 in number. The first wife gave his father 6 children, while the second wife gave his father 1 child. His mom, Bobrisky's mom, gave the dad just 2 kids, him and his elder brother. So you guys understand. He said growing up was a bit difficult because when he was 8 years old, his dad and his mom had issues and they separated. So guys, this brings me to the topic. Most children, I can't say all the children that are from broken home, but some children from broken home, they normally comes out with this kind of lifestyle apart from this Bobrisky lifestyle. Children raised from separated home or broken home or polygamous home, they used to come out with this kind of different lifestyle, engage themselves into one or two things, or even crime. Yeah, I think you can understand where I'm coming from. So he said his father told him to go and stay with his mom since he is the last born, so he will not be feeling his mother absent since the mom is no longer in his father's house. So while his elder brother lives with the dad, by then he was a man. So growing up with the mom, his mom was teaching him a lot of things like how to cook. Like, you understand, living with your mom, African women, whenever they are cooking, they can be calling you, come and give me mangi, come and give me salt, or sit with me in the kitchen, that kind of a lifestyle. So by then he was learning how to cook from the mother. So Bobrisky said when he was small, when he was a little boy, he was behaving like a girl. So when his father saw the way he was behaving, his attitude, how he flipped his hands, how he walked, so the father now asked the mom, why is your son behaving like a girl? This is the mother's response. The mother said that is who a child is, that nobody, like no one should judge a child. So after then, he said the mother started teaching him how to behave like a woman. The mother started teaching him how to be himself no matter what people say. So you see, from the grassroots, the mom supported him. The mom was the one that gave him the upper hand. That is why no matter what people say, Bobrisky will never listen. That is the truth, because the mother, his own mother, already helped him to become the woman, like transform him. I see no reason why me as a human, I will see my own child, I gave birth to a baby boy, not a baby girl. My own son will change to a woman. I will be clapping hand, helping my own child to turn into a woman. It's not possible. But since the mother did not rebuke him immediately, the mother accepted it. The mom tried to even help him. So this is the reason why Bobrisky is like this. This is why Bobrisky became the person he is today. So no matter what we say, no matter what we do, except God touches Bobrisky's heart, I don't think this boy is ready to change, because just look at a few days ago, he went to do surgery. So Bobrisky had done a lot of things, from bleaching his skin, surgery, different kind of thing. I don't know if the prophecy the woman said is true or not. I don't know if the woman is real or not. But come to think of it, Bobrisky is supposed to either learn from that Stella or learn from Mike Jackson. But no, he doesn't want to learn. God forbid, I don't want him to even learn with his own mistake. I want God to open his own eyes to see how he's destroying his own self, so he can be able to change. If not, no matter what we say, no matter what we do, Bobrisky is not ready to change, and he have people that are supporting him. People are helping him become the woman he said he wants to be. So you see, if when he was doing it, when he was young, the mother just rebuked him immediately, I don't think Bobrisky will become this kind of person. So the prophecy the woman is saying is coming out small. But God forbid, I don't want it to happen. Because all of this surgery, do you think they don't have side effects? They do. Bleaching, do you think it doesn't have side effects? It has. I just pray Bobrisky eyes open, like God open his eyes, or someone that is very dear to his heart will be able to talk to him or advise him, so he can be able to notice his own self. Like, he can notice his own self and know whatever he's doing is not the right thing. Because whenever you talk, people will come for you and say, hey, don't judge him or don't do this. Yeah, nobody is judging no one. But the truth remains, whatever he's doing is not good, and it's not good for the eyes of the little children out there. There are so many people that are copying Bobrisky right now. Some people will say, leave him alone. It's his life. He's not living his life for anybody. Yes, but when the disadvantage starts, will you share from it? You that is saying it's his life, it's not your life, it's not this and that. If the repercussion starts, will you share from it? No, the answer is no. He will take it alone. So the best thing you can do is tell him the truth. Tell him this life is living is not good. He should live his best life. He can live his best life anyhow he wants. No need of him to say, no, he doesn't want to be a man, he wants to be a woman. God did not make any mistake creating him as a man. If God knows he should be a woman, he would have created him like a woman. It was said that God created us in his own image. So the way God wanted him to be, that is how he created him. So you changing from a man to a woman is just like you are ungrateful. You are telling God, God, you did not create me well. You made a mistake creating me like a man. You are supposed to create me like a woman. God, I don't like the life you gave me. This is the kind of life I want. That is how it is. So Bobrisky, take it or leave it. This life you are living will do you no good. There are so many disadvantages, because to become a woman, except you are created by God as a woman, to become a woman with all these material things, it costs a lot though. So when disadvantage will start, it's not easy, Chale. It's not as sweet as it is now, because now he's living his best life. He's happy. He thinks that is all. That's not all. Because all this old thing you are doing, they will start clapping back. Yeah, so guys, this is all I have to say. Yeah. So guys, you can drop your own opinion in the comment section, and don't forget to like this video, share this video, comment whatever you think is your opinion, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Stay glued to my channel. If you want to watch the video where Bobrisky talked about all of this, it's in my channel, or I'll put it in the description or in the cards, anyone up, or in the description or in the comment section, wherever. So guys, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.